How you going, people? This is kind of I mean this was way cool. So I'm talking to one of the guys. This is actual footage of the cartel over in Mexico. Uh, so I'm talking to I don't want to give too much information about this guy because I don't want to bring heat down on him. He gave me this video, but I'm talking to this guy and they go hunting over in Mexico, and I guess you can go hunting there because they have big mule deer or something. So you go through customs. You can bring your rifles. I didn't know any of this. I thought it was kind of interesting when he explained it to me. I didn't think they would let you bring guns over to Mexico, but he said it's no problem. You go in, you check on our side, then you go over there. The military checks you. They check your paperwork. You're going in to hunt. They look at that, and they hook up with their guide, and their guide takes them on these ranches, and they're allowed to hunt. So they're out there hunting, and he said, he goes, people don't have a clue about the problem on the border. He goes, I want to say he said maybe 11 or 17 miles into the border, just across the border is where they go. And he said, I mean, just listen to him explain it, and I might not get it all completely right, but I mean, it's almost like a highway of smuggling, and everywhere you look, there's the cartels, and they've got automatic weapons. Now, nobody has weapons except the military and the cartel, and evidently these guys hunters. So I asked him, could they bring a pistol, and he says no. And I'm going to show this little video here. You can hear their voices. They're talking, and the cartel will start pointing at them. And but to me, this was a great story, man. I wish I could interview him and do this. I don't know if he would be willing to do that, but because I'm getting some of the, I'm repeating it from what he told me. But I'm laughing now because I'm like, are you freaking crazy? You're going over to freaking Mexico with a bolt-action rifle. They won't let you bring a pistol, and they won't let you bring semi-automatics. So you go over there with a bolt action when the military's got automatic, and the cartel have automatic weapons. And you got bolt action. So, and I don't even know if they put a limit on the ammo and stuff. Maybe if someone else goes hunting over there, they can fill in the blanks in the comments, and I'll add it in the description. But so he's just like, man, they're just loading people and bags and big container. He goes, it's just amazing. And they were just in one area trying to hunt, and he couldn't believe the activity of the cartel just moving around freely. So I asked him, I go, well, where's the military? He goes, well, the military at checkpoints. So when we're driving, they can stop you, or they'll stop and search your car, and you got to show them all the paperwork that you have guns, etc. You're going hunting, and we have a couple guides with us to speak the language. And I was like, dude, there ain't no freaking way. I don't care how good the mule deer is, and I'm going through that just to go on a mule deer. So this story goes on. let's look at a little bit of this so you can kind of tell the intensity on what's going on.
So you make sure you shoot it, man.
I just know I'm freaked the fuck out.
So evidently, while they're out there moving around, the cartel sees them over there, and they think they're a threat. So, I mean, look, the cartel, you got to realize they've got nothing to lose. They're already going to have to fight the military and die. I mean, it's like a civil war between the cartel and the military, except they're working together with the government, and they're paying everybody off, so they're allowed to do what they want to do. But the cartel has absolutely nothing to lose to say, you know what? There's some guys with guns. They may be trying to steal our shit. Let's go kill them. And I mean, there's just absolutely no recourse if they did that. You're a sitting duck. Welcome to gun control. Welcome to a country where the government says only we can have guns. And guess what? Who has guns? The government and the cartel. And that's what the U.S. would want, is they want only government to have guns, take them away from good people, and next thing you know, now only bad people and government has guns. It happens everywhere. It just amazes me the ignorance of people in the U.S. that want gun control, but freaking liberals are being brainwashed in high school, and they can't think, can't rub two brain cells together. But I digress. Hang on, let me get back to a little bit, Zico. They're talking back on their radios.
These guys got machine guns, though. It's freaky.
So he told me the type of scope he was using. It was one of those scopes that are digital and you can kind of record. So this is how he got in. I don't know how far he is. Somebody may be able to tell from the distance of this fence. This fence looks pretty clear. And if you look at the distance from there to the fence, I'm guessing if I had to guess, and this is a swing and wild ass guess, I'm guessing he's 200 yards to 300 yards away. I'm gonna say that. You know, unless this is just a really, really great scope and they're a half a mile away, but I don't think so. But so they're running around. These guys point them, so they kind of dig in and hide. And of course, the guides running them kind of panic and tell everybody to dig in, hide, don't freaking move. So that looks suspicious. So these cartel, everything is up to them whether they want to go up there and shoot these guys or blow them away. And I mean, kill them and then move on with their day, take their weapons, take their money, whatever. Uh, Luckily, I'm assuming this cartel had bigger fish to fry and didn't see easy guys with guns that we can go take their guns, cars, and everything else. Pretty nice truck for a cartel. But anyway, check out this video, and then I'll tell you what happened later that night that he told me. This is a great story.
Yep. It's because they're mafia, buddy. Just do not do a lot of moving, okay? Oh yeah, what's his name is here? Yes, everything good. You want to make sure it's well touched the leaf, you want to make sure he's still in, you know?
You notice they've got nice vests, nice cars, and nice guns. But Rick, Mexico has good gun control, and you can't have those weapons. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right back here behind this bush is a no gun sign for all you freaking liberals that think gun signs prevent shit.
You just need to borrow Liso and a Hyrax, though. I mean, that's what I told him. But if they got cover for two, it's gonna be missing one. Or maybe a guide, and I can bring somebody from town so they can drive, you know?
Yeah, they're just pointing over here at the ranch.
Yeah, they're pointing. You know what they're talking about? Here, let me translate what they're talking. Look at those stupid ass gringos coming over here with guns. Should we go take their guns, kill them, and take all their money, or should we ignore them? That's what they're saying.
Oh, that's cool. But I don't want to bother you guys. And if they hop that fucking fence, Jake, let us know, okay? Jacob, some plan, you know?
If they hop that fence, I'm running.
Some other dude on the radio, yo man, let us know if they hop that fence. Screw you if they hop that fence. You know, it's like the bomb guy wearing a shirt. If you see me running, try and keep up. If they hop that fence, you better be looking at this dude with a scope, because if you see him running, I doubt if he's going to get it. I wouldn't be getting off. I'd be like, dude, you guys need to haul ass, pay attention. I mean, you're kind of just a sitting duck. I mean, just watching this video and listening to his story, my heart rate went up, and I went, dude, you were freaking like a fish in a barrel. You are so freaking lucky. And then wait till I tell you what happens in the night. Let me finish watching this video. It's about 2 minutes left.
No, you don't fucking, you just stay up on there. If they see it going, dude, you just stay put, hidden.
Should I get off this face?
Just sneak out and around away, but keep your fucking eyes on them, okay?
Okay.
Are they on the ranch or are they on the other ranch?
They're on the other side of the road. But they're doing something in the back of their truck, and I can't see that.
Yeah, they're getting a freaking law rocket. They're about to light your ass up. I'm laughing because when I was talking to this dude, he's telling his story, I couldn't help but just bust up like, are you freaking shitting me, dude? You're up there like a sitting. He goes, man, it was freaking scary. I was like, holy shit. And then he told me what happened later on that night, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? All right, here we go.
I was gonna see you guys before anyways. I mean, tomorrow I'll get to see you guys or call you, but I'm not start hunting until like the day after tomorrow.
I don't think a lot else happens. He kind of just pans around a little bit, they continue to do something in the trunk. For any liberals watching, if you see them point a big round thing at you and you see a big flash, they're just taking your picture. Just wave. Freaking idiots. They get some oil on that bipod, dude. You can hear him breathing. Okay, that's it. So here's what he tells me afterwards, man. So evidently they make it. I don't remember if he said they end up finishing their hunt or they just ran to where they were staying that night and on the farm in a little house and kind of stayed put or dug in. But I think he said there was like 10 guys with him. And so they were a group of 10. So these guys with automatic weapons, obviously they could have took 10 guys with bolts pretty easy. But I don't know what the guys' mindsets were, whether they were tactically, whether they were military, whether they would have started sniping people. I mean, if you got 10 aggressive dudes with bolt actions, they can take these guys out even though they got automatics. But most guys are going to either run, panic, try to get away, and not want to kill somebody, in a foreign country when you're over there on some visa, get thrown in Mexican prison forever. But so there's a lot of factors that you have to consider. But so these guys said they were sitting at night. Listen to him tell his story, man. I was buzzing up. So he's like, we're all in our sleeping bags. We're in his house. And he goes, the cartel pulls up and they start questioning people and they pull our guides out and they're talking and we don't know what they're saying. And they were talking and talking. They looked around. I don't know if he said they came in and looked at each one of them or if they just looked around the room. But he was like, man, we were nervous. He goes, nobody freaking slept. We all slept with one eye open. He goes, it was the freaking longest night ever. I was like, holy shit, all over a freaking mule deer? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. So anyway, I thought it was very interesting footage. I thought it was nice that, most people don't have footage of the cartel. They don't understand what goes on. They don't understand how dangerous it is across. Like I said, when we were kids, we used to cross over to Mexico to party in, to buy switchblades, to just go over there and drink. They didn't care about age. So we would, in the military, we would kind of go across the border and party. So, I'm just telling you, man, I wouldn't go across to Mexico now for nothing. And we've got open borders and all these people are coming here. And crime's going up, and the liberals are going to use the crime going up as a way that they need to get the guns. And, we've got too many people. And, we used to be a culture of constitution and a culture of rules and laws. And now, because we have all these different cultures and they're not used to owning guns, we need to get the guns. So the end result is either the U.S. citizens are have to fight to keep our guns, or we're going to have to give them up. Because I mean, that's what the end of the film is, people. And you can either be prepared and be willing to do what you need to do, or you can be a sheep and then live like these guys live across the border, where cartel and the military get to do whatever they want, and the peon citizens are just victims waiting for a place to happen. Anyway, I thought it was a good video. Interesting comments, and if anybody else has gone over there and hunting and does anything across the border, can share in the comments. That'll be great. We'll end that there.